Hey, what is going on, everybody? And today we're going to be taking a look at the Time Machine mod. And essentially, in a nutshell, what the mod does is it adds a bunch of new mobs, items, and 4 new dimensions, which includes the Ice Age, the freaking Ice Age, the Jurrasic Era, the Permian World dimension, and of course, the Paradox. I don't know if I pronounced this one right, but yeah, whatever. Also, it adds a bunch of new mobs, bunch of new items, and first of all, I want to say thank you so much for smashing the like goal on the previous episode of my mod review series. I gave you the like goal of 150 likes and you destroyed it. I think that the video had like 300 likes after just a few hours. It was amazing. I can't thank you enough, and I would appreciate if you would just do the same on every video, but I guess every video is not as special as that one was, because I really put a lot of effort into it. So also want you to comment, what is your favorite mod for Minecraft? Tell me in the comment section below, and if I personally like the mod that is your favorite, I might review it and mention your name. So without further ado, let's jump into the mod review. So these are all the mob eggs, gonna go through all of them later on. And this is the stuff that you're going to need, the time books. Now, no, wait, what the hell? Yeah, the forum thread is kind of messed up. There are no crafting recipes, so these chests are just for the looks. And I turned off the sound because the slimes are fapping. The tar slimes, holy crap. They're fapping all over the place. They're like fap. Anyway, lol. So, first of all, I want to show you some items like this one, the fan. And as I said, I don't know how to craft it. It's still a work in progress mod, so it'll be awesome once it's fully done. So, right click and you jump 3 blocks. So, 3. So just once, press right click. You don't even have to hold it, and that's it. So that's pretty cool. Here's some of the mobs, most of which are from the Jurrasic Era. Anyways, once you made one of these, you don't have to, oh crap, you don't have to waste books anymore to travel. So previously it was just right click and you travel to the dimension that you want. But when you make this block, the time holder, I think, yeah, the time holder, you right click with the book, and then it created a gateway into the Ice Age world because I right click with the Ice Age book. Now if I would right click on this block, it would teleport me to the Ice Age. So that's essentially what we are going to be doing today. And when you go to the Ice Age, you will need this armor, and you make that by just crafting armor with the 4 thing or whatever it's pronounced, and you get that by killing wolves. That's what it said on the forum. So this is the coat. Then you can make the leggings, so all normal recipes and stuff. So that's about it. Now you also have this. It's kind of like a bow. It shoots darts and poisons your enemies, so depending on which dart you shoot. So you can make various types of darts, like the Magneto dart. Actually, these are just colors, so I don't think that they have like a special purpose or something. They're just, anyway, color. Without further ado, let's jump into the first dimension, which is the Paradox dimension. And right click, and here we go. Bam, Paradox. So on the forum thread, there is nothing specific about Paradox, so I'm not sure what this dimension actually can do for us. But what I do know is what Paradox actually is. If you don't know, I will give you an example. When you buy scissors, and on the packing it says like you need scissors to open this packing, and you don't have any because you actually wanted to buy the scissors because you didn't have scissors, if that made any sense whatsoever. So that's essentially what the Paradox is. So let's go into the should I go into the Permian, Jurrasic Era, or Ice Age? Let's go into this one. This is a big one because it has loads of biomes and stuff, so be prepared for a lot of stuff. I'll just cover the biomes that are around me, so I won't go and search for all the new biomes. But there's like a biome with made all of this red rock, and it's really cool. This is the wasteland. This is the desert. and so on and so forth. I will roll some pictures right about now so we can see essentially what this biome, actually this dimension has to offer, and yeah. So in the meantime, I'll just go back, and I think that I rolled all the pictures by now, so let's go into the Jurassic Era. I want to make I want to make this kind of quick because the Jurassic Era has a lot of stuff, mainly because of the mobs. So this is the point where we are going to go over the mobs, and as you can see, the tree generation looks kind of weird and stupid. This reminds me of that, like the Harry Potter game. What is it called? I can't remember. Like with the ball and I really don't know. I can't remember for the hell of it. I don't know, but I think you know what I mean. Anyway. Also, I forgot to tell you about the backpack thing. It's like a what does it say? Pouch, whatever. It's made of the same material, but as I said, I do know the crafting recipe, and that sucks. But what can you do? Nothing. Tar slime you already saw. What? Time has been disturbed. I disturbed the time. Holy crap, though the future is going to change, but I don't care because it's awesome. Okay, let's go on. The Mammoth. The Mammoth is not from this mod, so we'll go over the Mammoth later. Actually, it is from this mod, but not from this particular dimension. So, I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing it, so I'm just gonna spawn it. And the sound, dude, it's just amazing. This is the one that goes in the water. I'm not sure if this one is from the Ice Age or if it's a dinosaur, but this is my favorite mob because when I spawn it on land, look at what it does. Like it does this like a fish. And I think it says it's being disturbed because the tar slime and this one, the Ichthyosaurus. Why does it even have that name Ichthyosaurus? Was it itchy and then they call it Ichthyosaurus? Holy crap. I think those are from the Ice Age. And this is a cyborg. I didn't have no idea where it spawns, but it's not from this dimension. This dinosaur is probably from this dimension. It's the Hadrosaurus, or I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's a Hadrosaurus, but I don't know. I'm just guessing. So let's just throw this away and this because we do not need it. Let's find the Velociraptor. I do know how to pronounce this one because it's one of my favorite dinosaurs. And this is the hostile one that likes to kill my dodos. Son of a bitch. But I really like the Velociraptor, one of my favorite dinosaurs. This is a little crab, and I'm not sure from which dimension it is, but I'm pretty sure it's from the Jurassic Era, but it could probably spawn pretty much everywhere. This is a dodo, and I'm also pretty sure that it is from this dimension. Holy crap, the Velociraptor does not like the dodo. So, next mob in line we have is the Pachycephalosaurus. So what the fuck? Who gave you that name, dude? Like, seriously, you look like a... I would call you Butthead. I wouldn't call you the Pachycephalosaurus. I would call you Buttheadsaurus Rex. That's what I would call you, Buttheadsaurus Rex. What was this one? Oh, this one I haven't covered. The Gallimimus, or whatever. This is one of the smartest dinosaurs, actually. But compared to a brain of a chicken, today's chicken, the brain of this dinosaur is smaller, but it is the smartest dinosaur that has ever lived, actually. As far as I know, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure about that. So the Compsognathus, it's kind of a little T-Rex, as I like to call it. I really have never seen this dinosaur, nor have I ever read of it. So, oh, this is the Mammoth. Never mind. So let's go back and go to the fourth and final dimension, which is the freaking Ice Age. Motherfucker. Okay, Ice Age, come on. Oh, crap. And it looks like it's twilight all the time, so it's always dusk or always dawn. It's never full day or full night. So let's go here to game mode 0 quick and take my armor out so you can see what happens. So essentially, yeah, eventually, actually, that's what I wanted to say, not essentially, I would start to lose health because how cold it is. If I don't put the armor on, I'm gonna lose health. If I do put the armor on, nothing's gonna happen. Let's go here to game mode 1 again and just spawn Mammoth. So I would like to ride them. I'm not sure if you can actually do that. You might be able to. And there's a lot of stuff just that I couldn't cover because there's just not enough information in the forum thread, but it's still a work in progress. So you see all the new blogs that are in and all the new items. I'm really disappointed that I can't cover all of them, but what can you do? What can you do? Let me just check here on the forum what else I should mention about the Ice Age, because I don't know. I think there are multiple biomes. Like this should be like a snow biome and the ice biome, so I should probably check that. But it just says about the armor stuff. On your journey, you may come across some animals like mammoths. The Jurrasic Era is big with loads of biomes like the bog, the large forest, the huge hills, the island, the plains. There are a lot of mobs, and the Permian biome also has a lot of stuff like the red desert, wasteland, and so on and so forth. But I don't want to read that. I just want to show you the new biomes and just spawn a mammoth. Because, I mean, I'm not even gonna bother trying to lie or anything because the textures look awesome. If he would only have like a proper walking animation or and like so he can move his nose thingy, that would be amazing. So what if I would, oh crap, I'm inside of it. I'm inside of it. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one's ever gonna know. I'll be like, day 6, still a mammoth. The other mammoths haven't noticed anything. I'm about to get laid by the female mammoth, even though all the mammoths are male. Holy crap. If I was a mammoth, I'd be a gay mammoth. No, I'm kidding. Look at that. Is that like poop hanging from your ass? I cannot even hit him. Anyway, that's about it for this mod, guys. So if you like the mod review, don't forget to smack that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you, buddy, for watching, and I will see you guys on Sunday for my Divine RPG adventures. Peace.